This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Millions of creators, buyers, and sellers, billions of products. Use our code EVERYDRINK10, save 10% off orders of $50 or more. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Schomer. Today we're going to create the Oil on the Beach cocktail. This recipe comes from Teabag 5000. I think that's I don't even think it was a YouTube name. I think that's just the name they used. Incoming message, so I'm sure you have a better name. Yes. Maybe they're into tea. Doubtful. This cocktail was inspired by, and actually, if I recall, I believe they said that they were a cleanup worker in the Gulf. And they came up with the Oil on the Beach, which is what this is kind of symbolic of, the oil spill on the beach, if you get where that's going. So it's going to probably have an oily color, I believe. We're going to use whiskey, 1 ounce of, we're using Maker's Mark whiskey. We've got 1 ounce of Jaeger, 1 ounce of peach schnapps. Those ingredients seem like they're in another cocktail, so if you know what it is, leave a comment. I can't remember. This looks like it could be a cocktail of another name that we might have even done. But it also has a dash of cranberry juice and a splash of ginger ale. So I was contemplating, do I make it by stirring it? So I think I'm going to stir it just because I can. I haven't stirred a drink in a while. There's no fruit juices that are really going to need to be added up front. You could probably add the dash in the beginning or the end. I think putting it at the end might be neater because the red hints with the cranberry, I don't know. Making it up as I go along. That's what people make up a drink. They send it to me. Well, let's do this first. You got a measuring glass, so we're going to do 1 ounce. Whoa! Whiskey. 1 ounce of Jaeger. I don't really like the Jaeger bottle. I think it needs to be redesigned. What do you think?
So they're definitely going to do that.
I'm an industry mogul. Like,
Right.
3 people recognize the details of the cocktail.
A whole 3, woohoo. Hey, it's better than none.
It is. That means there's some market penetration.
You said penetration.
I did. I'd say put that in the text below, but you might see a few episodes, and there was probably some last week too, where there's no subtext, and it's just because we are jamming to get these done. We have no time. We got off of a flight, and we're like, we need to make like 7 videos in a day. So we're literally just busting these through as fast as we can. Well, given the fact that I talk, and people like new viewers, like to leave comments every now and then saying I talk too much, and I say, oh well, that's what I do. I got like 30 seconds to sit and stir a drink. I could either talk, or you could watch me do this. Now, which is more fun?
Second.
There were some people stirring cocktails on the, you know what's kind of weird? The people, when we were at the conference, they were mixing cocktails while the speakers were speaking, and you're like, and it's kind of distracting.
They didn't have a choice. They had a time limit, too.
This is true. Oh, this is getting nice. Good 30-second stir. Some of that water in there. Bring out some awesome flavors. Put that off to the side, maybe so you can see it. Looks like soda. Throw a little ice. Now you might be able to put this in a taller glass, but I thought it would be fitting in here because it should give me just enough space. There, you have a little left over. When you start diluting the water, it gives you a little extra spirit. Do a dash. And a splash of ginger ale.
A dash and a splash all in one drink, huh?
Yeah, I don't really even know what that means. You know, it's like, is there really a difference between a dash and a splash? And I'm actually using ginger ale from Schweppes instead of our soda stream because I went downstairs and it looks like when we went on vacation, kids drank it all. So I fill it right to the top. There you go. You know, I don't know. Oil? I guess it could be oil. It might be. Maybe I need more cranberry juice. See if it makes a difference. Ooh, that's potent.
Well, you probably need less. Isn't cranberry juice going to turn it red?
I don't really know. I thought maybe it would add a little. You know how oil has that like red hue to it when it's up on the beach.
I've always seen it brown.
Oh, well.
Or black.
This is not weak. I can tell you right now. The peach schnapps does give it. It kind of takes a little of the edge off. But nice little bit of sweetness from the peach schnapps. But it's a serious drink. Jaeger actually not playing a huge role. It normally takes over a drink. This is very well balanced. I think the bourbon has it's really the center focus. There's a little herbal qualities, but I think the peach schnapps kind of rounds those out really quickly. So you get a little bit of herbal, then you get that nice sweetness again at the end. So you get at the start, at the end. A little bit of ginger ale kind of adds something to distract from too much Jaeger. That is the oil on the beach. I don't care if you invented it. This is the first time you rename a drink that you might have had or added your own, touch to it, a little ginger ale to spice it up a little bit. It's a good drink. There you go. Oil on the beach. Thank you. Spill. Oil spill. Thank you, Teabag 5000. That's pretty fun. It makes me giggle, so it's a pretty good name. EverydayDrinkers.tv. We're teaching you how to drink.